Greetings, it's Joan, and it's time to share some thoughts and a cup of tea together. So today's tea time thoughts are going to be about how to deal with being challenged at work. So how stressful are office politics for you? Is your boss overbearing? And what about co-workers? And if you're anything like me, I have a bit of a wobbly every time I have to learn some new fandangled techie thing. And then you're supposed to deliver what your boss expects in double quick time. And then you also have a life outside of work to deal with. As well as all of this, it's so often overwhelming. So where do we begin if we want to improve our work? Question to ask is, where is my mind when I'm at work? And is this the quality of my attention at work? Is this what it could be? Our mind has a rich resource of creativity, of kindness and compassion, and insight and wisdom on one hand, and also a chattering committee that's really annoying at times. Believe it or not, we can train our minds to work a bit better. When we bring our awareness to what we're doing, moment by moment, we can choose how we behave instead of being in a reactive autopilot mode. So here are a couple of things you can do to get out of that stress. To begin with, see if you can keep an open mind. So often we see a situation from only our point of view, our thoughts, a filter of our own experience. Try seeing it from the other person's point of view. When we think it's our way or no way, that's a sure way to misery, because you assume that the other person is psychic and should know exactly what it is that you're thinking and should behave accordingly. Yeah, right. So ask yourself, is this suffering due to people at work or the way we normally react to challenging situations? So look at how you can do things differently maybe, and you'll be amazed what a different response you will get just because you choose to think differently. Also, you could learn to respond rather than react. Because we have inflexible patterns of perceiving and reacting, as I was saying earlier, we squeeze the life out of us. When these patterns show themselves, they can stir up anger and defensiveness and a host of other equally demeaning possibilities. If we choose to examine how we normally respond to situations, we create space for more creative and flexible responses. Ultimately, as we build the habit of mindfully examining our responses in the moment, and mindful awareness becomes our new default mode. And another thing, perhaps remember thoughts are not facts. Consciously and confidently meeting experiences instead of reacting in a knee-jerk fashion and being carried away by them is a practice you can apply in all situations. It's helpful, not just in emotionally charged events, but also in situations that may seem insignificant, like answering the phone. Experiencing everyday actions up close in this way is not about being self-conscious. It's about bringing choice and attention and awareness back into things that you've allowed to become automatic. So, until next Thursday.